تهاني الحب تسبقنا إليها وتنثور وردانا من مقلتيها يرفرف سعدنا في كل درب فيبتهج السان الضافي عليها.
So I ask my brothers and sisters who are listening to me today, oh, you who say that you worship Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, and you say that Rasulullah sallallahu alayhi wa sallam is your guide and your prophet, do you not wish to be next to Rasulullah sallallahu alayhi wa sallam? Do you not wish that you could come to Rasulullah sallallahu alayhi wa sallam and grab his hand and shake it and give him a hug and say, oh Rasulullah, how much I missed you. Oh Rasulullah, how much I loved you, how much I read about you. Oh Rasulullah, how much I wanted to be with you. Do you not wish this? Indeed, every single Muslim wishes this. Rasulullah sallallahu alaihi wasallam, once there is a beautiful narration, and the companions came out of their house. Once Abu Bakr came out of his house and he was extremely hungry. Abu Bakr, the greatest of the people after the prophets, came out of his house, and he had tied a stone to his stomach. And Umar also came out of his house after Dhuhr, and he had tied another stone to the stomach. Why tie a stone to the stomach? Because the weight of the stone would fool the stretched receptors of the stomach and make it think that it is full. Make it think that it is full, so he would not be hungry. He would not be troubled with the worry of hunger. And then when they came out of their houses, they saw Rasulullah sallallahu alaihi wasallam, the best of mankind, the beloved of Allah, came out of his house, and he had 3 stones to his stomach. He had 3 stones to his stomach. Imagine this. He was more hungry than all of them put together. When you have this food in front of you, and he remembered that Rasulullah sallallahu alaihi wasallam never had this beautiful food, he said, Wallahi, Rasulullah sallallahu alaihi wasallam never saw white bread. Wallahi, he never felt the taste of white bread. And all we eat is white bread. We eat the best of foods. Do you not see this food in front of you, and you see that Rasulullah sallallahu alaihi wasallam, the best of mankind, did not even have even a morsel of this?
We don't need to ask the question of how can we love the Prophet sallallahu alaihi wasallam. What we need to ask is, how can't we love the Prophet sallallahu alaihi wasallam? How can't we love the Prophet sallallahu alaihi wasallam? That person, that when he was in the womb of his mother, the nur shone out from Makkah all the way to Syria. That person, that from his indication with his hand, Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala split the moon into 2. That person, that every single prophet that was sent before was sent only to their people, and he was sent as a rahmah lil alameen, for everybody until the end of time. That person whose name is written on the arsh of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. That person that the trees and the stones would give him salam, and they would give him shade, and the animals would put their necks for it to be sacrificed. That person that the dead meat that was poisoned said, oh beloved of Allah, don't eat me, I'm poisoned. That person that when there's no water, the water gushes forth from his fingers. You have Khalilullah, Ibrahim alayhi salam. You have Ruhullah, Isa alayhi salam. You have Kalimullah, Musa alayhi salam. But there is only one Habibullah, Rasulullah sallallahu alayhi wa sallam. That man, that whenever Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala says, obey me, Allah says, obey the Messenger sallallahu alayhi wa sallam. You will not find a single place in the Quran where Allah simply says, obey me. And on the other hand, you will find places in the Quran where Allah says, obey the Prophet sallallahu alaihi wasallam, and he doesn't tie with his obedience. How can we not love this man, mashallah? That man whose beauty was so great that when she reflected on the story of Zulaykha and the women cutting their fingers and their hands over the beauty of Yusuf alayhi salam, said that, Ya Zulaykha, if you had seen the beauty of my beloved sallallahu alaihi wasallam, they would not have cut their hand, they would have cut their hearts in their chest. How can we not love that person? How can we not love that person who on the day of judgment will stand for us? The only one of the Anbiya, everybody is going to say, Nafsi, Nafsi, only one will say, Ummati, Ummati. From his hand will be the intercession. From his hand the day of judgment will start. He will be the one that will knock on the gates of Jannah. And the keeper of those gates will say, who is knocking on my gates? And he will say, it is Muhammad ibn Abdullah. And they will say, Marhaban, we have been waiting for years and years for you to come. And Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala said that these gates don't open until my beloved sallallahu alayhi wa sallam comes and he knocks upon those gates. How can we not love that person? How can we not love that person that despite his being the beloved of Allah, the best of creation, that he said that I don't want to enter Jannah until my entire ummah goes in front of me? How can we not love that person? How can we not love that person that anybody who hurt him, anybody who harmed him, even that Hind, who essentially ordered the assassination of his beloved uncle, and sat above his body and chewed on his liver in front of the Prophet ﷺ, and he forgave her. My brothers, how can we not love that man? If he had forgiveness in his heart for those people, for Abu Sufyan on that day, so much so that he said, anybody who goes in the house of Abu Sufyan, then they will be safe. How can we not love that person? This is that person that Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala says, قُلْ إِن كُنْتُمْ تُحِبُّونَ اللَّهَ فَاتَّبِعُونِي يُحْبِبْكُمُ اللَّهُ. If you love the Prophet sallallahu alayhi wa sallam, then you become the beloved of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala.
There is a beautiful hadith that I wish to mention to you. An authentic hadith in Sahih Muslim. The Rasulullah sallallahu alayhi wa sallam authentic hadith. He said, as Abu Hurairah, may Allah have mercy upon him, said, he said, from the ones who love me the most, he said, from the ones who love me the most will be a people who will come after me. He said, from the people who love me the most will be a people who will come after me. They're talking about us. We are a people who come after Rasulullah. We are a people who have come after Rasulullah. So he said that from the people who love me the most will be a people who will come after me. A people who will come after me. And they would wish that they could sacrifice their families and their wealth in order to just see me even once. He said, from the people who will come after me are the people who will love me the most. And what is the characteristic of these people? The characteristic of these people is that they would wish that they could sacrifice all their wealth and all their family in order to just see me even once. I ask you this question, and I leave you with this question unanswered. Are you of those people who wish to sacrifice all that you have and all that you possess and all your family and your children and your father and your mother in order to just see your beloved Rasulullah sallallahu alayhi wa sallam even once? Rasulullah sallallahu alayhi wa sallam had said, he said, there will come a people after me who will be my Khalil, be my best friends. My best friends. There will come a people after me who will be my best friends in paradise. Best friends in paradise. So the companions of the Prophet ﷺ said, "O Rasulullah, we are your Khalil. We are your best friends, O Rasulullah." So Rasulullah ﷺ said, "No, you are my companions. Rather, my Khalil, my best friends, will be a people who come after me. And they will love me and believe in me even though they have not seen me." Wallahi, this is a hadith talking about us. Wallahi, oh Allah, we make you witness that we love Rasulullah ﷺ and we believe in him even though we have not seen him. So we wish that we will be from the Khalil of Rasulullah, the truly beloved friends of Rasulullah in paradise. Subhanallah Allahumma bihamdik. Ashhadu an la ilaha illa anta astaghfiruka wa atubu ilayk.